Whoa, what's that? What's that? Y'all tap in, man. Y'all know the date, May 13th, man. Y'all know what time it is, you hear me? Y'all know what time it is, man. Told y'all I was gonna be back. You hear me? The crazy thing is, man. What was up with the trap? The crazy thing is, man. I told y'all the day we're gonna be doing the birthday, right? Much love, man. Shreveport, Louisiana. You hear me? Y'all know the day doing the birthday, right? And the crazy thing is, I just got off video call with my little cousin, which is doing the daughter, right? And the day she got married, man, on her daddy's birthday, man, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing, bro. He must, he must see my little cousin on video, bro. Getting married, she deserved it, man. I wish her daddy was still here to see her get married, man. You know what I'm saying? She been engaged for a couple of years to this little dude, man, and he been treating her good, man. You know what I'm saying? All praise to her life, man. That everything worked out good for her, man. I just with that doing it with here, but I know he's smiling down, looking down on her, you know what I'm saying? Seeing her success and moving forward at being a grown woman and a mother of two kids. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hook up a collage or something together and lay up there and post that thing for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, doing it, man. Gone but never forgotten. Doing it was one hell of a guy, man. He was one of a kind, man. You know what I'm saying? Always kept it real, bro. Always with terror. He ain't gonna never lead you the wrong way. You know, everybody think about the bad and all that, but I overweigh the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? And on this day, I remember in 2000, May 13th of the year 2000, that we had went to the hotel for his birthday, and I told this story several times, bro. That it was me, Dooney, Ski Boo, Dizzy, Warrior, and a few other Dooney boys. We were present for his birthday in the hotel. We had some strippers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dooney used to always say, "Don't give the strippers your ones and your five, your tens and your twenties and your hundreds." See what I'm saying? Get a lot of ones. Nigga had like almost $10,000 in ones, bro. And nigga was just throwing the script of the money while we was in the hotel room. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them went to the bathroom and did our due diligence. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga go back there and hit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Merc? What's up with it, Merc? So, it's a blessing, dog, that he must be a part of that piece of history, you know. And we ain't never thought that that name was gonna carry on like that and be something that was legendary over the years. It's been 25 years since doing it been dead. You know what I'm saying? 25 years, and a lot of us that family members, include family and friends, to him, we never forget that the good thing that he did. You know what I'm saying? I remember, man, when I first met doing it, man. I remember when I first met doing it, man, when I was a little boy. And my cousin Keisha Blake had him come to the apartment. We was staying in the Calio then. You feel me? We was staying in the Calio. And her and Dooney got into it, bro. And Cuz put the knife on him. She stabbed him in the arm about 2 times. And I was like, man, hell nah, black man. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked me up because I was young during that time. Well, I remember I called my first ass whooping from doing it. Merc, Merc, you would live then. Can I get a mob? Yeah, so we were young, and we was staying in a Kenner dump, man, in Kenner, Louisiana. And I remember, God bless the dead, that bitch Turk, you heard me? My brother Turk, we were running around the house playing cops and robbers with the little handguns and shit. And Turk had a gun that wasn't loaded. And I had a gun that had some bullets in that bitch. I ain't know that bitch was loaded, you heard me? We ain't number some young niggas, man, some little kids. And I fuck around and had that gun and I was in the back. But so having the bitch was on safety, you heard me? I'm steady pulling the trigger. The bitch wasn't clicking nothing, but Turk gun clicking. I'm mad because his gun clicking and mine ain't clicking. But so having doing the fuck around and open that motherfucking slide door and started fussing and grabbed my mother and and took that gun from me and whooped my ass so motherfucking bad, you heard me? Man, I was crying like a hoe, you heard me? But that's just one of the memories that I can remember doing it, man. So, like I said, brother did birthday, man. Who lit it from the dump? Jesse Owens, Jim. Yeah, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I used to go to the gym and shit. And I was on my way to the gym one time to go play basketball and shit. Then they had the little baseball field right there, you know what I'm saying? Then you had to cross that bitch. You had a little store over there and a washateria you to be over there. And I was shaking the fence. And I'm steady shaking that motherfucking fence. And I kept shaking that bitch and they had a hornet or a wasp nest was inside that bitch. Man, the wasp came out that bitch and tore my motherfucking ass up. I went back inside. Man, I had bite marks all on my face, all on my arm and shit. I'm crying, you hear me? The wasps done left they stinging and shit in my arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I caught another ass whooping because I ain't supposed to been over there trying to go to the gym, you hear me? Boy, that was some time right there, you hear me? I ain't lying. And that big Turk was laughing at me, you hear, when I caught an ass whooping. Then there was another time we was in the Calio and man, that big Turk go to fussing. I ain't no Trinidad and Black and Moore can't fool. Yeah, Trinidad and Black and Moore can't fool. And it was another time where that big Turk kept on fucking with me. And I remember where my brother Rail had put his gun there. It was a little 25, you heard me? And I went up there, I said, bitch, I'm gonna shoot you today, bitch. You playing, bitch, I'm gonna pop your motherfucking ass. Bitch thought I was playing, so I run upstairs. I run upstairs to the room, and I remember where nigga put the gun there. I went in the drawer and grabbed the gun and came back down and was trying to shoot the man, you hear me? They caught me again. Rarely Eddie was coming through the door. God bless the dead. That's your nephew, Eddie. Rarely Eddie was coming through the door. I caught another ass whooping. Rail whooped my ass that day. And then later on that night when my sister come home from work, I caught another ass whooping. I got my TV privilege it took from me, and I got my regular Nintendo game took from me. I got another ass whooping, you hear me? Man, every time I came from school, I was going to Chester then. Chester located in a Calio project back there by Rolling Wall Gym. I got another ass whooping that day, you hear me? Every time I went to school and came back home, I was punished. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't do nothing. Sit in my motherfucking room all day and look stupid, you heard me? Sometimes motherfucker had me on my knees and shit. Back then, motherfucker to put you on your knees, you had to be on your knees on with some rice and shit in the corner. Man, that rice was tying my motherfucking knee up, you heard me? But that was just the love that a motherfucker had for a nigga that not to do wrong, they always want you to do better. We always thought that it was bad. You get a whooping that a motherfucker ain't give a fuck about you because you got a whooping. No, it was that to show you that you did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was to correct your wrong, to make sure that you could do right. But all the nigga life, man, since then, you know, it just made a motherfucker who they is today, man. It just groomed the nigga to be the man that they is today. You feel what I'm saying? So I thank you for them ad whooping and those lessons and those speeches that a motherfucker was sitting down talking to you and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Only people that love you gonna sit down and whoop you and talk to you and try to straighten your pad out to make you do right. Not to always be wrong, you know what I'm saying? When we were young, we were looking at that shit wrong, bro. So I thank you for that. And like I said, it made me the man who I'm here today, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still striving and surviving, still out here, bro. I'm still learning, you know, may my lessons be a blessing and a lesson to another young motherfucker that you know, doing wrong or thinking about doing wrong. I just be wanting a motherfucker mind frame to change, bro, to try to do right. You know what I'm saying? Do right, man. That's all we could do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect, man. You know, we were born in a life of sin and, you know, to make mistakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what it is, man. So, you know, I just got off video with little cuz. Hey, when people come on my live saying stupid ass shit, you clown ass up out of here, man. If I want to hear all this stupid ass shit, talking about a motherfucker look like an auntie. A motherfucking nine up under this seat gonna look like an auntie when I fire off on your ass with that bitch. No need for that. And then look, boy, when Dixie got some fire at crawfish, what it is, James Travis mentioned you. What's good, MJ? What's good, MJ? When Dixie got some fire at crawfish, I thought them bitches were bullshit. But this like it's like 5 pounds of crawfish, man. And them bitches good, you heard me? Them bitches got some flavor to them. At first I was like, man, these people that went Dixie don't know how to burn no motherfucking crawfish, man. What they know about burning seafood? And I saw them bitches today. I walked in one Dixie to get a few knick-knack pad away, and I fucking around and smelled it. And I said, man, them motherfucking crawfish smell good. I said, man, let me give me a little thing of that crawfish, man. See how that thing is. I thought they were bullshit, you heard me? Them bitches fire for real, though. Them bitches actually got some flavor to them. So I went in that bitch and got me a thing of crawfish, 10 pounds to come up out that bitch. You heard me? Them bitches fire. So now I'm about to go inside, fuck with the crawfish, and I got me some little barbecue chicken that was in that bitch. So I'm about to eat this here. Baby get off from work. You heard me? Steady waiting, you know. I got my own shit. About to go up in here and fuck these crawfish up. Post a home cooked meal on here. Put it one time. I'ma do it, bro. Gotta get all my shit together in my little condo, dog. Once I get all my shit together, you hear me? I get everything I need. I'm coming on this bitch and I'ma show y'all something, you dig? Ronald Kamooch name came up in an interview. It was said that he was from Six and Willow. Yeah, Ronald Kamooch was off Six and Willow, man. Hey, Ronald Kamooch was off Six and Willow. And you had a lot of motherfuckers that were here to come out of that project, boy. Especially at the time I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, I remember Ronald Kamooch. And he had some brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Kamooch wasn't nothing to play with, man. You know what I'm saying? It sure wasn't nothing to play with, boy. And that's fact. You hearing it from me. Grape Street. Hey, you hearing that shit from me. So I'm about to get my motherfucking head up out this motherfucking whip. I'm about to go my head inside. Cause they hot out this bitch. I'm about to go jump in that shower, you heard me? And I'm about to fuck up these crawfish, you dig? Rest in peace, Dooney Black, man. Gone but never forgotten. Happy G-Day, man. It's your born day, bro. And your daughter just got married today, so, shout out to my little cousin Stephanisha, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got married on your birthday, doing it, bro. I wish you were here to see that shit, man. It just put a smile on my face, man. Do the work and all that, and it didn't take off at the proper time. I couldn't make it, but I talked to my little cousin on video on the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? I FaceTime, and gave her my congrats. So, it is what it is, man. About to go inside and probably make me a collage, bro. Or I could go in on and post that thing. Did you ever get the unreleased picture from y'all, boy? From Mo? Hell no, man. I'm about to inbox it and hit that nigga ass up. And hit that nigga ass up now and tell him, man, send me a few of them pictures, man. Send me a few of them pictures, bitch. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit that bitch up now. Let's see what Rob doing, man. Let me hit that bitch Rock up. Oh shit, did I ever motherfucker? I don't think I fucking saved Rock number, dog. Let me see. I pop up at your party. I'm with the gang. What was that with him, man? Man, this boofer. This boo, man. Man, I forgot to say your motherfucking number from the last time I called. I had to go in the inbox and look for your number. Stephanisha just got married today, man. Man, I found out. See, Steph about to see. Steph should be. Let me see. Steph almost. No, she ain't 37, bitch. I'm 40. I'm 41. My little cousin what? She about 35, maybe. She maybe about 35, something around that area. Yeah, she just. Yeah, she in the city. She just got married to the little dude that out the mouth that she been dealing with for a long time. They been engaged, but I found out yesterday that she was getting married when I had. Yeah, so I had. I think yeah, he out the milk. He been treating her good though, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the thing is, she got married on doing her birthday, man. You know, I already knew, bro. I already knew. You know, I'm always thinking about that. And then I just not talked to dad on FaceTime. Steve, he had the wedding, look just like Black, man. Steve don't age, man. That motherfucker still look the same, man. Man, Woog out there, where you at? I already, I already knew, bro. I already knew, man. And I had hollered at his sister. Oh, man, they good, bro. They good, bro. I can't complain. I'm just getting old right now from work, bro. I'm just getting old, dog. I ain't lying, bro. I ain't even went inside yet. I sat in the car for a little minute thinking about Black, and I called up my little cousin, talked to her on FaceTime. She still at the wedding. They gave that bitch at a little reception thing in the French Quarter, you hear me? Yeah, man. Man, listen, man, yeah, man, you need to unrelease some of the motherfucking pictures you got, man. You need to you need to release some of the pictures you got, man. The more throwback pictures, man. I remember you told me now. Oh yeah, I ain't see her. Yeah, I remember you were telling me that when we linked up when I was out there in Texas. I forgot. Man, there was some legendary pictures, boy. I ain't lying, boy. Right. I'm gonna have to reach out to Piggy. I know who can reach out with me to her. That bit Rello talk to Piggy on a daily basis too. That bit Rello be hollering at Piggy a lot. You hear me? Oh yeah, that bit that bit probably ain't got one of them phone no more. Cause I think I be calling the 83, but I be FaceTiming the most time. You hear me? Yeah, I be FaceTiming that bitch most of the time, you hear me? That bitch in the city right now, cause yesterday with his mama, my mother did shit and all that. So he went down there. It was burling seafood and barbecuing and all that. You know what I'm saying? I've been working so much, I missed all that. Like, I don't be keeping up with that type of shit no more, man. Motherfucker had to tell me when shit like that coming up, you hear me? If they don't, I just miss out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hollered at Kenny Boo a couple weeks ago. I hollered at him because I had bought some Pradas and shit from his ass. Let me see, I got Kenny Boo number in this phone or my other phone. I got that bitch number right here. Hold on.